chosen one.
1, 2, you hear the clock ticking, tick tock.
I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me, and the battle, I'm gonna take him out. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying.
What's up to all my fans out there and all my subscribers? Thank you very much. I am the chosen one, and tonight, or today, I'm going to do something called Superstar Profile. We got Superstar MVP, tell you something about his personal life and his career before he came to, or what he done before he came to the WWE. Now, there's two shows that are going to be continued on right now. The Weekend Review, I'm going to continue to do. Volume 3 will be coming up this Saturday morning, so I hope you tune in and watch it. I don't know if I'm going to do a review after Raw this week, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, Montel Vontavious Porter. MVP, baby. He's balling. Alvin Burke Jr. is his real name. He was born on October the 28th, 1973. He is also known as Hassan Hamid Assad. He is an American professional wrestler and he currently works for World Wrestling Entertainment on the Raw brand under the ring name Montel Vontavious Porter, or MVP, where he is the current United States Heavyweight Champion. And MVP was trained by professional wrestlers Soul Man Alex G and Norman Smiley. Everybody knows Norman Smiley from WCW. Burke wrestled in numerous independent promotions early in his career, including a stint in Total Nonstop Action, which is TNA. During his time in these promotions, he won various championships in singles competition. Burke signed with the WWE in 2005 and was assigned in WWE Developmental Territory Deep South Wrestling in McDougall, Georgia. Now, MVP, I don't think ever showed up on TV in TNA or anything, but I think he was there for a couple stints, you know. But anyway, MVP, Burke entered his professional wrestling after completing a 9.5 years and an 18.5 prison sentence for armed robbery and kidnapping, which he started at the age of 16. Burke entered the professional wrestling business through the help of a correctional officer in his prison, who also worked as a independent wrestler on the independent circuit. MVP made his debut in 2002, not in the WWE, but in the independent circuit. Yeah, MVP grew up in Ocala, Florida, and his father was a police officer, and he joined a gang when he was 12 years old, describing it as a graffiti gang, which later turned into a street gang. He spent 6 months in a juvenile detention center after robbery. He later completed 9.5 years of an 18.5 year prison sentence of armed robbery and kidnapping, which he started at the age of 16, like I said. Due to the past criminal record, Burke is barred from visiting some countries from international tours, such as Japan. He is however able to visit other countries through the special permits and background checks for recent behavior. So, you know, that. And another thing that a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, especially if you're an MVP fan, you know, in October 2007, Burke was diagnosed with Wolff-Parkinson's-White syndrome. It's a rare condition that causes the heart to beat faster than normal. And the diagnosis and treatments were worked into WWE storylines, you know. But, you know, MVP, I enjoy watching him, you know. I think he's going to be a great performer sooner or later one day. You know, I think he's main event status now where he can, you know, fight the big guys, fight the main eventers, but not hold the strap yet. Not quite hold the big strap. But I still think he should work it in. Plus, I think that John Morrison should get a push. I think Morrison, you know, he's come a long way since Tough Enough. Let me see. I mean, they had these things every year forever, and none of the Tough Enough champions are even still there, except for John Morrison. I mean, John Morrison is the only one that even made it anywhere. You know, there was Maven, there was high hopes for Maven, you know, and he, but John Morrison's done so good, and I've enjoyed watching him. Another push, I like Shelton Benjamin, and I think he's a great athlete, probably one of the best, but the mic skills is what's hurting him. But I mean, I'd like to see him go into main event status as well. I think he's probably got a shot at it too. I mean, you know, but we'll see how that goes too. There's still things like Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. I think they're starting to build up real good. They're going to be the future. Randy Orton is where he needs to be, and Triple H is where he needs to be. I like Triple H, don't get me wrong, but he don't need to be the center of the whole show every week. Because I mean, it's just, we don't want to see that. We want to see something new, fresh. And on TNA, I hope y'all comment on this video, but I hope you comment on this too about this. Please do. TNA, the Main Event Mafia. Let's put it that way. Are they similar to one of two groups in WCW? Are they similar to the NWO, or are they similar to the Millionaires Club? Which of the two? Because I think what they're doing in TNA is they're taking old storylines from WCW and intertwining them with their show. And I mean, I'm not a fan of TNA's, but they just, I mean, they look just so much like damn WCW. It ain't even funny. Except you got Kurt Angle there. And what? I mean, why would you want to be WCW? Didn't you see what happened to Kurt Angle? You got Booker T, you got Scott Steiner, you got Kevin Nash. All of them built old WCW except for Kurt Angle. I mean, it's WCW coming back in TNA form. And I didn't buy WCW when it was here, and I'm not buying TNA now. And if they were different, the only thing different between WCW and TNA is that WCW had a cruiserweights, and TNA's got this X Division. Now that X Division match is pretty cool though. I like the X Division match, but. And then TNA's got a six-sided ring, and everybody else has got, you know, the squared circle, as they say. But it's just, I mean, almost the spitting image of WCW. The production, the way they do their production, just like WCW. Everything, I mean, I've watched TNA, and all I see is WCW written all over it. Just, so, there's really nothing that much different about it. Now, and they don't even push the young stars that they got. They just don't push them. And here you go. WCW didn't push their young stars. TNA started, when they first started, they was pushing their young stars stuff, but it's there. I just see it. So if you would, please comment on that, and I will answer your comments about the TNA stuff and what you thought about this superstar profile. And would you like me to continue the weekend review? I just give you my thoughts on this week's wrestling and whatever else crosses mind. If you like that show, please tell me, because I'm going to try to continue to do that every Saturday morning and try to continue to do the superstar profile. Alright, well, you know, this is the Chosen One, baby, and ooh, my peeps is out there, and I want to thank my 70 subscribers. And I want y'all to enjoy it, and I hope more people subscribe. And I hope everybody comments and views this. And baby, we out.
1, 2, you hear the clock ticking. Tick tock. You about to stop living. Tick tock. I want you to remember me. Tick tock. But the dead don't have no memory. I'm coming.